and welcome to Add More Zest. My name is Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and it's time for painting 4 of 6 from Diamond Art Club. Well, actually 4 of 7 now. I may have ordered another one. Anyway, that will be a later video. This is painting 4 out of 6 we got delivered at once, and this was their deal. I think it was the 4th of July they did it, where you could get 6 paintings for the price of 4. So Megan and I had a look. I think we ended up with 2 each that are our own. Then we ended up with, so that's 4, and then we have 2 that we both liked. So whether it becomes who gets to it first, which means they're mine, probably, or yeah, whether we'll decide to split them up between the 2, who knows. But this is painting number 4. This is one of the smaller boxes. I say that. We had 3 that were in this larger box and 3 that were in the smaller. That one is actually Alice Lost that I unboxed last week. Let's have a look what this one is. I'm trying not to reveal it all too early. You know, suspense. What have we got? Oh, we have a new toolkit in this one. And then we have the painting with the giveaway symbol. So let's have a look at what we get in this toolkit, because this, as I say, is a new one. They're actually rip open ones now. Ooh. We have had a new toolkit in one of the others, but I know things can be a bit different between them. Wow, that pen is different. Okay, so we have the clear with glitter tray. We have the 2 pieces of heart wax, but they come in a little heart tin. For the cover minder, oh, it does have 2 pieces. That's pretty. It's like a marbly type effect, but you could consider it to be mountains. So got that pretty cover minder. This is the washi. We have pink washi with gold detail and little flowers and things. It's actually a decent, it's quite a nice amount of washi that you get. We have the stopper for the tray, a 4-placer, a 7-placer, a squishy for the pen, and we have a bright yellow pen. How bright is that? This one must be squares. Is it squares? Yeah, it is. It is a square, so we do get tweezers. I don't know if I've got a new one yet in round, so I don't know if the toolkit, because it just says toolkit and toolkit contains, whereas the older toolkit said whether they were a square one or a round one, so maybe they've gone generic, and then you do get a load of baggies. So we've had a closer look at the toolkit while it's their newer one. But I don't think this is a newer painting. So anyway, that's the toolkit. Pop that to the side and let's get into the painting. So this one is 51 centimetres by 71 centimetres. Are we at the top or the bottom? We're at the bottom. Cover, see, look, do you see that quick action? So you guys can have a little guessing game as to whether you know what it is. So this has 49 colours. Oh, that's pretty much given it away already. This one is AB into Wonderland. So it is another Alice one. Oh, what does that say? Right here, there. I like it. What does that one say? Probably this way. I can actually read it easier through the camera than I can close up, which is normally the way with diamond paints. You need to step back. That one I think is supposed to say left, like it's cut off before it finishes saying left. But there we go. Look at that. That is epic. We have 2 AB diamonds in this one. It's by JoJo's Art. And here you go. We do have the one with the cut apart stickers. That's the painting. So it's square, 51 by 71. It's got 2 ABs, which is 137 and 141. But that is pretty nice. You do get a little how to diamond paint thing as well. This one is darker, as you can imagine, apart from this bottom bit. This is actually probably one that I would start from the top, possibly. And I think it's not necessarily like there is a lot of the design down here, and the fact that Alice is down here. There is still a lot at the top, with of course having the cat. But I do think this is a lot of the dark. So I think I'd want to get the dark done, which really that hasn't got much else apart from dark. I mean, it has when you step back and it's the cat's head, but this is predominantly 310 and 939 and 823. So this is predominantly very, very dark. So I think this is one I would consider starting from the top. If I look at ABs wise, so we have number 1 and number 2. The first ABs that I'm seeing are actually in the cat's eyes. So this whole section across the top, there are no ABs in this. And you know what? ABs are kind of a bit jazzy when you start adding them. And it's the right thing to do for the charting. But for excitement level of doing it, I would rather do this part when I've got the excitement of starting a new painting. And then get into the ABs. So let's say we've got some of the number 2 here. We then start to see, well, we have a very little bit of the blue here. The tiniest bit. But I would rather do this part as the middle. And then when things, of course, you've done a bit more, it's getting a little bit, you know, you're in the middle of the painting. It's still nice to do, but it's not got the excitement of starting and the excitement of finishing. That's when your colours will start to change and lighten up. And we've got a lot more of the white AB here. All around Alice is a lot of white AB. And then there's just some highlights of the blue AB on her dress. Say there is 7 diamonds up here with an AB. And then there is a few down here on this butterfly. I think that's a butterfly as well, actually. So the 2 butterflies, apart from that, the ABs are all around Alice and a little bit with the cat's eyes, and that's it. So let's see how many bags of those dark colours you're going to get. I mean, it suits the painting, don't get me wrong, but I would much rather do this dark part and have this when the painting, you know, when it's the first excitement is waning off, but you've not quite got the last haul at the bottom. That's when you start getting this part. That's what I prefer personally. That's what makes me decide which one I'm going to do and when. So, colours wise, 939, 2, 4, 6, 7. No. 5 bags of 939, 2 bags of 823. So they look very, very similar. This is what the bulk of the top's made up with, along with 310, which there is 6 of. So these are the colours at the top. Let's do them with the excitement of starting a painting. Then we have a little bit lighter, 803. Then we've got some really fun colours there, but a lot of them are dark. A lot of the fun colours, there's not that many of, but that is the painting. And if you don't like that, don't choose paintings that have it. I don't mind it as long as I don't have loads of them on the run. We've got some really nice greens and blues. This is your white AB. And as I say, most of that is surrounding Alice. Oh, there's actually, it's surrounding these rocks as well. Just round the edges of these rocks. So you've definitely got a lot more ABs down here than you do at the top. At the top is definitely just in the eyes and then just under the eyes. And you possibly have between 20 and 30, if that you put up there. So your ABs are all concentrated down here. Gorgeous lighter 775, 3811. These will all be around here. We've got some other darker ones for the accent colours, of course. 519s. Even that's a nice green, but again, most of that is further down. Got some more grey, greens, 550, dark purple. And then the colours that we have the least of, we're going to find the other AB in here. But these are more your accent colours. This is where a lot of your brighter ones are as well. They're all just going to be little pops of colour. There's your AB, your other AB. So there's not a lot of those at all, but as I say, they are highlights on Alice's dress. So there's a couple, so there's 5 on that side, 6 on that side of her puffy sleeves, and then you probably have between 10 and 20 on either side of her skirt. And apart from that, you have 1 wing of this butterfly and a wing and a half on this butterfly down here, and that's all you need them for. So, not huge second AB activity, but I don't know that there's anywhere else an AB would suit on here. So it's not saying the charting should have more, but that definitely makes me prefer to do this part at the end, because there's still a level of excitement there and you've got the drive to finish. Whereas I find I could get up to here, still feel as though I've got loads to do, but not have the drive because it's so many dark colours. So I personally, if I get to do this one, depends whether it's me or Megan, I will be starting up the top on this one for a little bit of a change. But I think it works. But look though, the image is so nice, isn't it? It's just, yeah, we just both liked it for different reasons. I do like Alice in Wonderland. I don't know what it is. I think it's just that little bit of wackiness. Well, there's probably a lot of wackiness, but I think of it as a little bit of wackiness. But yeah, AB into Wonderland. I will pop a link to this one down below, but this one is going to be me or Megan. So this will go into my logbook when I do my September update. And if my app decides that I'm going to do it, then I'm going to do it. It's going to be quite fun spinning the wheel for large paintings and seeing whether I take the opportunity off Megan to finish a painting. It's square as well. They're both square ones and Megan likes doing squares. So anyway, I've waffled on too much about this painting now, so I'm going to let you guys get on with the rest of your day. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.